Alright, hello. Doing something a little different today. Uh, I'm trying to get some custom alerts and stuff set up for my stream, so I figured I might as well stream while I'm working on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm doing now. I have a few alerts set up. So I was using some generic ones before. They were like some pre-made ones that came through Stream Elements. These future neon alert boxes. But I watched a pretty neat tutorial from this guy here, Geefbird, who was describing how to use StreamerBot to set up some custom alerts. So I've been working on that. I also have to. I want to set up my redemptions because the ones through Stream Elements wasn't actually working. The redemptions. So I was working on a few things for my redemptions too. So I think my favorite part of this so far has been finding funny clips of things on YouTube to use for them. So I can show the ones that I have right now. I think these will just trigger live if I test them. So let's see. So this is what a follow looks like.
I like it here. Oh, hell! Give me the goddamn soap!
Super Troopers. Now I'm imagining that came through correctly on the stream because it's muted in OBS by default, but I think that came through okay. Maybe I should even have my stream open so I can hear it, but that will cause echo for viewers, so I'm probably not going to do that right now. So I have a subscription as well.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me.
Paul Rudd. Classic. I love Paul Rudd. He's so funny. And then the raid one, which is a bit longer, but I thought it was pretty funny too.
They're using artillery on us.
You idiot. It's not the police. It's him.
It's him. It's not the police, it's him. Hopefully those all came through. That's we'll see though. Is that my chat? I should probably pop my chat out so I can still see chat while I'm doing other stuff. I don't think anyone's here right now, but so those are the 3 standard ones that I have. I think I need like I don't know. I don't want to get ahead of myself, I guess. I didn't think I already have a subscriber, Jorstar, subscribed already, which was very, very generous. But I don't know if I need to plan ahead and do. I mean, I should really do everything that the built-in ones were doing first, right? That makes the most sense. So I don't have tips turned on, and I don't have merch. So I have follow, subscribe, and raid done. Maybe I should close the ones that I have done and open the ones that need to be done. Single sub, hype chat. I don't think I have hype chat enabled either. I actually don't know what that is, hype chat. What is hype chat? Well, whatever. Anyway, so I have posture check. I have stretch it out. And I have hydrate, I think, are the ones I have right now. So trying to think what would be funny. Oh, I thought of a good one for hydrate. So, um, 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 um. Have here on, what was it called? Camel by Camel? Oh my god, I can't believe that's suggested. It's in my mix for some reason. The, was it Brondo? Brondo? It's got what plants crave. See what some of these clips are.
I'm pretty sure what's killing the crops is this Brondo stuff.
The Brondo's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
So wait a minute. What you're saying is that you want us to put water on the crops.
Yes.
Water. Like out the toilet?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be out of the toilet, but yeah, that's the idea.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
Okay, look. The plants aren't growing, so I'm pretty sure that the Brondo's not working. Now, I'm no botanist, but I do know that if you put water on plants, they grow.
Well, I've never seen no plants grow out of no toilet.
Hey, that's good. You sure you ain't the smartest guy in the world?
Yeah.
Okay, look, you want to solve this problem. I want to get my pardon, so why don't we just try it, okay? And not worry about what plants crave.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
Yeah, but why did they use them to make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
All right, I like that one,
For the last time.
but I think I'm gonna obviously I'm gonna need something shorter than that. I think I like that last part. From here, maybe.
Okay? And not worry about what plants crave.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
Yeah.
Hey, Salty, how's it going? Gonna make stream minigames OBS widgets on Godot. I wasn't planning to. I don't know Godot at all. So I hadn't planned any of that. I'm just beginning my fumbling through custom triggers for StreamerBot because oh, you know what I should be doing right now? I should be playing some background music. But no, I wasn't. Maybe long term. I could do it. I noticed some of this stuff has got they have C# sub-actions in here. Like I could just straight up put C# code, but watch stream with fight minigames. Yeah, like the ferret, right? Ferret Rescue, Ferret Software has got like the minigames along the bottom. It's a pretty cool idea, honestly. I just have no idea how to even approach that. But yeah, I could think about that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play what? Oh, shoot, where was it? Hackmud, the OST from, I think it's Bandcamp, because I bought this one. I own this, and I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to play it on stream. I guess it doesn't say, but when I play it through the game, it's okay, so that should be alright. Oh, there's a Hackma continuous mix. Oh, it does the same thing. Anyway, I can have that running in the background. Maybe a little quieter though. Can I like make just volume mix just this tab? Whatever. The Hackmod OST is fire. It is. It really is. I think what I have to do is I have to add Well, I don't have this as a separate window capture, so I can't control the volume separately, but I'm sure it's alright. We'll see. If it gets too loud, then it gets too loud. Alright, so
It's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes?
It's got what plants crave. Brondo's got what plants crave.
alright, I think I want to start it there. Man, it's so loud. Can you comment? I just want this thing to... Why doesn't Bandcamp have a volume control? Did I... I think I downloaded it, didn't I? I must have at some point. I just don't know. Okay. I need to hack the HTML. Probably. I probably do. Okay. I'm gonna just leave that paused for now because I'm having trouble hearing other stuff. Okay, so...
Brondo's got what plants
Crave.
Brondo.
Alright, so I want at about 51 seconds. Put a vol property in the audio tag. Put a vol property in the audio tag. What audio tag? Is there an audio tag somewhere in here? Press F12. Oh, we're getting a web editing stuff here. Yeah, I'm not a web dev. So I don't deal with this kind of stuff. Inspector tab. And is there like Control F in here and search for audio? Is it this one? I don't know how to search next in here. Oh, I just hit enter. You want audio tag, so should I just search for the tag like this maybe? No, doesn't see that anywhere. It's not this one. That doesn't look like it either. That doesn't look like it either. Nope. Nope, these are all kind of the same. Oh, maybe this one, audio style. Probably. Okay. So you want me to put like edit as HTML? But you edit as HTML and then put do I just add vol in here? Volume? 50. Oops, not enter, just volume 50, I guess. And then what, click out? Save it. Is there a save button somewhere in here? Just click out. It's not lower for me in my headphones. Try 10. No difference. Not in my headphones, there's no difference. Audio volume property. Oh, it's because it's between 0 and 1, not 1 and 100. So I should set this to like 0.5. Nope, that doesn't work either. 0.1. Yeah, it's not working. Maybe there's another audio tag. There's another one here. So I could try volume equals 0.5 here. Nope. Yeah. Anyway, I'll worry about that some other time then. Okay. So I'm going to take a clip out of this. Got this free YouTube to MP4 converter that I've been using. So how you been, Salty? Doing well? Having a good week so far? All right. So I wanted around 52 seconds. Is there 51 seconds?
Brondo's got what plants crave.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
Yeah, but why did they use them to make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
All right. I think that's good just as it is. It's a 15-second clip. Maybe it's a little too long.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
Yeah, but why did they use them to make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
All right. We'll use that. We'll use that. So I'm going to save the changes to that. Good week so far? That's good. Mine's been okay too. It's kind of normal. It's kind of a normal week, which is good. All right. So I'll publish this. Oh no, actually, hold on. I want to fix the borders because I don't want any clipping, or I don't want this weird border. There we go. That should do it. Render with a watermark, because that's the kind of person I am, I guess. I think I need a lot more a lot more subscribers before I start spending money on 15-second GIFs or whatever. How you doing with your hack mud? Are you doing tier 2 stuff yet, Salty? So I'm gonna copy this into here. Oh, you stopped playing? Any particular reason, or are you just kind of doing other things? Brondo has electrolytes. All right. So now I swap this to, this shouldn't affect. I'm actually just going to open the stream as well to make sure I'm not screwing around with too many things. Tier 3 is too hard, and you want to do some mini games and stuff, but there's no public to play. Yeah, I think Thor is still working on the Wismud dungeon stuff, so tier 3 sounds challenging. I think the difficulty really spikes up there, so that's going to be it's going to be challenging, I think. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get there, I guess. Alright, so this is going to be... I should probably just leave this in alerts maybe for now. Yeah, I'll just leave it in alerts for now. So I'm going to copy this and paste a duplicate. And then I'm going to get rid of this box. I've got to hide the live stream because it's distracting me on the other monitor. Okay, so get rid of the raid text. Yes. And get rid of the video. This one's going to be renamed to Hydrate Redem, maybe I'll just call it Hydrate Redem. It'll have a username. Oh man, it's hard to edit in this view. Can I make this any bigger? A little bit bigger. Alright, so I'm going to drag these out so I can see them more easily. We're going to have username. We're going to have another text here. This is going to be called, I guess I'd call it redemption. Redemption text. Redeemed something. Pick my font that I actually bought a font for the €2. It's a pretty cool font. You could have bought it for free. The person was like, you can like donate if you want for me building fonts. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it. Set this stuff up to be the way that I have all my other alert text. I had an outline here, black outline of 10 thickness. And then I had a custom text extents to keep it locked in place. Did that change my font size? No. Okay, so we'll make this like 500 for now. maybe it is not quite the right size yet, or the font is too big. How big did I have the font on the other ones here? Follower text had 256. Did it really? Maybe I turn wrapping off. That might be better. Ugh. What did I have wrong here? Shrink the box itself. Man, we really need some background music. It is so quiet. So I'll have redeemed something. Actually, I might as well just say redeemed hydrate. There's no point making it flexible because this is the redemption specifically for the hydrate one, because the other ones are going to have different videos. Okay, and then I'm going to add the video clip source here as a media source. We're going to call this hydrate video. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's weird. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. So let's try removing it and re-adding media source, hydrate video. Okay. Brando has electrolytes open. For some reason it's not loading. The other one loaded, right? Oh, the other one doesn't load either. Maybe they don't load in studio mode. Yeah, that's interesting. Can I copy this? I'm going to copy and just paste a duplicate. Oh, I can't paste duplicates of this one. This is funny. So all my video things don't work correctly in studio mode. Alright. Well, that's fine. I can fix that later. So let me put these three under hydrate here. I should call this redeem, hydrate redeem. And the video is going to be somewhere, I don't know where. But if I copy this into my current scene, paste reference, and then end studio mode, This one is in a weird spot for some reason. All of these are in the right spot. Wow, after 13 years, Riot Games unbanned your LOL account. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I haven't played LOL in a very long time. It's time to go crazy. Were you good? Were you good at it? What happens if I make this visible?
Brondo's got what plants crave.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
Yeah, but why do they use them to make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
Not really. You have some legendary skins from the 2000s. Wow. That is impressive. That's impressive. Where is my... Where is this? Do I have to,
Brondo's
I have to
got
play
what
it?
plants crave.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
Yeah, but
Okay, and then
why
try
do
to
they
center
use them to
this.
make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
Okay. So that might be okay. So I'm going to lock that and put this back up here. Okay, and then I'll hide that. And minimize this. Okay, so now we'll go copy. Whoops. I guess I shouldn't do that. I have to go studio mode. So we'll go copy. Paste in here. Paste a reference in here. Lock it. Set its show and hide transitions to fade. Actually, I do that here too. Show fade, hide fade. Come up here to gaming and do paste reference, lock, and do the same thing. Show fade, hide fade, and then alerts. I should remove it from here, right? And then paste reference. There we go. Lock it. Show fade. Hide fade. All right. So I can end studio mode and come back to here. So did you just like get a random email saying your account's been unbanned? Congratulations. Thank you for your 13 years of ban service. Get current scene. And then Twitch user info for the user that redeemed it. You appealed several times in the last 13 years? Oh man. You finally got through. They always denied saying you used third-party cheating programs, which you never used. That sucks. So are you still mad even though you're unbanned, or are you going to go back and play now? I have no idea what the LoL scene is even like nowadays. Gotta set the GDI text for redemption text. No, username is going to be at target user, I think. And it's going to be for the current scene. Is that what I have the other ones set to? Target user, yeah. So this time they sent, your account was breached when the hacking program was used. It was not your fault. We are unbanning you. That's weird. I wonder if you just got like, it took them 13 years to check. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It sounds like they had it as like a really low priority. So are you going to go back and play? That's a big question. Are you going to go back now? What was I doing here? Redemption text. Oh, actually, that makes me realize this can't be called redemption text. This has to be called hydrate text. That should rename it in all the other places as well. Yeah, okay. Then play some matches with some friends that are currently playing. Nice. Yeah, I used to play with Fox and his partner like years and years ago. We used to play a lot of ARAM. ARAM was a lot of fun. All right. So if I go back to StreamerBot here. So we set the username text. Then we're going to do a visibility state for hydrate redeem to visible in current scene. Then we're going to have to wait, I think, about 12 seconds. And then we're set this back to hidden. In the current scene. And then this is going to be triggered by a Twitch channel reward redemption. The reward is hydrate. Okay. So, I could probably test this myself by redeeming hydrate.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they used to make Brondo.
Yeah, but why did they use them to make...
It's not quite long enough of a delay. I don't know if it feels like it's maybe too long. These long ones, but they're not going to be too often. They have like a 5 or 10 minute cooldown on them anyway. So let me put this up to 15. Okay, I know the redeem trigger works, so I'm just going to trigger it manually from
Brondo's
here.
got what plants crave.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
I love the little hand.
What
little
they used to
hand
make
gesture they
Brondo.
do.
Yeah, but why
When
did
it
they
says it
use them
has
to make
electrolytes.
Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
Okay, that seems good. That seems to be in a good spot. Okay, so we've got hydrate done. So the next one I need is posture check. Actually, I don't need this elements control center because I'm not using elements anymore. So I'm just going to get that out of there. Okay. So I need to think about something to use for the posture check. I'm trying to think of something funny for posture check. For some reason I'm drawing like my mind is going to some scene from a movie where someone got like I think it was like zapped with a taser or something. I can't remember. Or maybe they were slapped with something. Posture check. I want it to be posture. I don't know. This is probably going to give me a bunch of posture correction exercises, and maybe I should have that. That is just like some doctor.
Which posture looks better?
Just being like, stand up straight, your posture's all screwed up.
Attractiveness knows no posture, but if you want to appear taller, how do we do it? Kyphosis. It's not an anime villain or a magic spell, it's just a...
Here's how to fix forward head posture. First thing you want to do is you want to stand up straight against the wall, and then you want to push your chin inwards slightly, so your head is going up the wall. Basically,
I'm not going to do that though. The worst sleeping position.
Here's how to quickly fix rounded shoulders. Have very good upright posture. Straighten your arms at the elbow, have them slightly off to the side.
What's up, guys? Hey, Jared Beckstrand here, doctor of physical therapy, toneandtitan.com, coming at you today with a quick daily posture routine that will help you to turn this into this. Let's get in.
What's up? It's Chris Heria. Today I'm going to...
Which of these two
I'm willing to bet you have at least one of those postural patterns, and maybe some of you will have all.
I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that one. That's pretty funny. Just that beginning part. Just that. And that's it. Just it being like, That's pretty funny. Does he have like a bunch of dings though? No. I mean, that's funny. I'm just gonna take that, like the first 6 seconds. I find that so funny for some reason. What about chiropractors? Oh, you know what I could do? I could get, I should look. There's actually something else I could look for here. I think I've seen them before. It's like chiropractor, like a supercut of like a chiropractor, like just like, yeah, something like this. Like it's chiropractor ASMR.
Breathe. A little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Let it go. Okay, let the shoulders sink. Good. We're gonna bring the hips a little bit more. Good. We're gonna bring this down a little bit more.
Ugh. They call you the ring dinger? They call you the ring dinger? Ring dinger. Is it this one?
And included in every single episode of Hardcore Chiropractic is the ring dinger, or the manual spinal decompression, in which I give a traction from the occiput all the way down to the lumbosacral spine region. So we're going to put this under Emily's occiput and under her mandible. Just breathe through your nose. Oh yeah. We should put a decibel meter on that one. That probably would have went up to 80 on the decibel meter.
That does not seem safe
There we go.
or healthy.
Oh yeah.
I remember I used to have
Yes,
to go.
ma'am.
I had to go to the chiropractor before,
That finishes it off, doesn't it?
and
Good enough for
you have to
back
sign a
pain.
waiver if they're going to do
Okay, just keep
neck
your teeth
adjustments.
together.
That there's a
Breathe
small
through your
chance that they could give
nose.
you a stroke, and they're not going to be held legally responsible.
Oh,
And I was just like, you know what, my neck's fine. How about we just not do neck adjustments?
yeah. That's a wild
You
joke.
just stick to my back, please.
You still kicking though, you're good.
I just want like a supercut with like no talking. I just
Okay,
want
so
crack,
I'm
crack,
gonna do
crack,
the
crack,
Palmer
crack, crack,
diversified
crack.
rotary brake on you.
That's pretty funny though. I just want the cracking. Oh, don't do. Oh. Oh God. Don't.
Keep holding the camera. What's going on outside?
Oh my
Keep holding the
God.
camera. What's going on outside? Keep holding the camera.
I should. Oh no. I'm not getting into any of that stuff. I'm not even going to talk about that stuff. Little kids and dogs and stuff. There's no way. I just want like a neck. I want like a neck snapping supercut of just neck snaps. Movie neck snaps volume 1.
It's a Kansas City show. And you go left. Sorry about that, son. Sometimes there's more to life than just living.
I think I'm getting off track here. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think that's good. All right, let's take this one. Just the first like 6 seconds from that. I gotta figure out how to get like background music on these ones. I'm normally always doing something, so it's kind of very quiet when there's nothing else going on. All right. Okay, so I just want like the first 6 seconds, basically. Perfect. Perfect. Put this as a video, render. Rendering. Yeah, it's weird that Firefox doesn't let me control volumes coming from a tab specifically. Where's my volume mixer? I guess it does here, huh? Whatever. Worry about that later. Just copy this over to my Twitch media folder. So I'm gonna call this posture. I'll call it bad posture. Okay. So we're gonna copy this. I'm going to paste a duplicate in here. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. This one's going to be called Posture Redeem. It is also going to have a username. I have to move these out of the group. Oops, what happened here? Move them out of the group first. So then I need another text that is going to be posture text. And this is, I wish I could copy the settings in here. Like, I could do copy, but I can't paste a duplicate. Oh, I can. Oh, never mind. So let me delete this. Let me delete. Yes, I want to remove that. Hydrate text to, and this is going to be posture text. And the content is going to be redeemed posture check. I think everything else can stay the same. I have to recenter this. There's probably an OBS shortcut that lets me center something, but I don't know it.
Brondo's got what plants.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
All right, Joestar.
Yeah, but why do they use them to make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
Thank you. Thank you, Joestar, and hello. It kind of got clobbered by the rest of my stuff, but how you doing? Okay. Now I need to add my video that I want for the posture. So we're going to add a media source. This is going to be called posture video. And it's going to be this one. But the problem is I can't move it when it's missing like that. So I get it in place here. There. I think that'll do it. So if I lock these three and drag them all under posture redeem, and then lock that. If I make this visible, nope, what happened to the posture video? Did something weird. The sound source is still here for some reason. What happened? Something weird happened to the posture video. Okay, let me remove this and re-add it. Ugh, that sucks. Now I gotta move these out too. Okay, add this back. Oh, add existing posture video. What? Something is weird. why it's like locked somewhere. Okay, where did it go? Why is it oh, is OBS having a problem right now? Did I accidentally drag it into one of these? Nope. Okay, well, that's a bit annoying. Like, why is posture video showing up here at all as an active source? So I think OBS is having a problem with that source. Let me try changing scenes here for a second. No. It's really just straight up having a problem. Close file when inactive, maybe? Nope. Yeah, it's just like busted. This one got busted up. And I can't seem to delete it because it's now in there as an existing media source. Okay, well, that sucks because I don't think I can fix that without restarting OBS. So, well, I will do posture video 2 for now, and I'll worry about that later. So let's add this back in, bad posture. See, it did the same thing. Posture video 2 is now staying as active. That's weird. I also don't like that you can't move the video in OBS in your scene. There. Okay. So I'll lock that. I'll make all of these invisible. Then I will drag them into posture redeem group, which I will also make invisible. Then I'll make these 3 visible. Okay. Now let's go to StreamerBot here and do oh, I want to copy all of these, but I can't. Copy subaction, paste subaction. Copy, paste. Maybe I should just duplicate hydrate instead. So let me delete this and this. Duplicate this. Remove that for now. Okay. This is going to be called posture check. It's a redemption. It goes in the redemption queue. We'll edit the username is going to set the visibility state for posture redeem in current scene to visible. Then its delay is going to be much shorter, like 5,000 maybe. It's a shorter clip. And then posture redeem here is going to go to current scene posture redeem. Okay. Then the trigger for this, Twitch channel reward redemption, is going to be posture check. Okay. All right. And now if I give myself a posture check, not quite long enough. So, a couple things here. Forgot my transitions. And it needs to be longer. So like maybe 75. So then we'll try it from here. That was a little too long. Let's try 7,000. Still a little too long. 65. One more time. I think this is 65. Okay, that's perfect. All right. And then the last one I need to do, first I have to now copy this into all my other scenes. So I'm going to go copy, paste reference, lock it, minimize it, and set the transitions. And then here, paste reference, lock, and transitions. And then here, which is just, I think I'm just basically have references to them so that if I remove them from all my other scenes by accident, they're always still somewhere in here. Okay. Go back to the scene, to our main scene, and leave studio mode. All right. So the last one is stretch. So now, actually, Salty, maybe I can use the one that you recommended for that video of the guy basically pulling the person's, looks like they were pulling their head off.
For the last time, I'm pretty sure.
Not here. It was like Ring Dinger or something. Ring Dinger Chiropractic. Oh man.
Come a long way, y'all, to see the ring dinger. Oh, God.
And your surgeon told you don't go to chiropractor.
Don't go to chiropractor.
Make your belly into your jelly.
Oh, God. The lie. Ow. Whoa.
I'm assuming you felt it go all the way down.
Yeah, I felt it.
Felt that open up there, yeah?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Just watching these people get their heads pulled off.
Put those arms a little bit higher right there. Good. All right, so she's right above your hip. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna get the last pelvis in. It's gonna be tight, son. Shoot a deep breath in. And let you go all the way out. Super tight, right? Yeah. Okay. So, trick here. Teeth together. Tongue in your mouth. Breathe in and out through the nose. And we're gonna unload and decompress the entire spine. So yeah, 2.5 hour drive from Pennsylvania to get the ring dinger, so let's make the most out of it.
Hey, Smork. You're disappointed their heads don't actually come off?
And let it out. Good, breathing again. And let it out. Good, wiggle it, your left toe, like wiggle it.
Oh.
Breathe. Breathe.
Oh, man.
Breathe, breathe. And let it out. Good, wiggle it, your left toe, like wiggle it.
I think that's it. I think that's the one I gotta use. Oh my god. That's such a brutal clip. I'm just gonna use that like 2-second or 1.5-second clip, and I'm just gonna loop it for like 10 seconds. Oh man. Oh. Why do people go to do that? Oh my god. Why would you do that? Oh. That's awful. That's awful. Oh man. Yeah, decompression does feel good, but I don't know if I want someone like pulling my head like that. Like I would rather do something like you know, when you like hang in an inversion rack or something and you like let your spine decompress by hanging upside down. I don't know if I want some that chiropractor's pretty jacked, man. Right? Well, he's not that jacked, but I mean like he's in good shape. I don't want this guy pulling on my neck, which with, you know, it looked like pretty hard.
Your left toe, like wiggle it.
He moved. His whole body moved. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way I would do that. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Oh. That's really funny though. Thank you, Salty. That is super funny. Oh man. Alright. So we're gonna make like a very, very short clip, and then this one we're actually gonna loop it. Please don't go overboard. I'm not going overboard, Smart. I've only got the few redemptions here. But that's pretty much it. Like I'm not gonna have a whole channel full of like 1 billion redemptions or anything like that. I already have all these alerts for so my main motivation here was that I wanted to have some of the channel points things activated, mostly just for my own benefit, like posture check and stuff. But the built-in alerting thing that Stream Elements have, they have a redemption section, and it doesn't work. It just straight up doesn't work. People on the forums and stuff are posting it just doesn't work. So, and then I just added like some of the basic ones for like following and stuff like that. Do you think this one's too intense, Mark? Is that why you're asking not to go overboard? Do you think this clip is too intense? Because it is funny to me, but I can also understand that it might be too intense. Maybe a little. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna let me reconsider this. So let me go just for, how about someone stretching? There's got to be like just someone stretching. Oh, we could do like a dog having a big stretch. Well, that's like a song. I don't want a song.
It is an unspoken rule that if a dog stretches, you say, "Oh, big stretch." It is an unspoken.
Yeah, I don't want like a voiceover though. I just want a dog having a big stretch. Dog big stretch. No, I don't want a dog falling down the stairs. I don't find that funny.
Hey, Ellie, do you want your food?
Well, maybe.
Hey, Ellie, do you want your food? Oh, big stretch. Oh.
I could mute the audio and have it do some kind of... Can I mute the audio? I think I can mute the audio. What is this editor doing? Like if I go back... Yeah, I could set the volume. I could set the volume off. I don't want like a clip though. I just want like a short or something. I want like a full video. The YouTube shorts are a weird format that I'm not really familiar with. Like you have a cat doing a big stretch. Oh, that looks... Does it do another one? It is doing a big stretch, but maybe I should look for cat big stretch. You just updated your call script to be safe to run on your key depot. Ooh, fingers crossed. Maybe you should run them on a different user first and just buy some trash keys off the market to experiment on. That's like the hack mode equivalent of deploying straight to production, I think. That's pretty mellow. This is actually pretty mellow. I wouldn't even mind keeping the music from that either, and just have like that 3-second clip in there. That is now very mellow. What do you think, Smork? I think I think while this is hilarious, is definitely intense, and I can see why some people may not like that. It is very intense, isn't it? Okay. So let's use this. It's kind of chill. Cat. Yeah, cat is nicer. All right. Joestar, you're just running stuff at work right now? Just doing deployment. What time? Where are you, Joestar, anyway? Physically on the Earth. Is it like afternoon where you are, or nighttime, or middle of your workday? The U.S. Okay. So you're working late then, huh? 8 p.m. Yeah. Working late. I've had that before. That's something you got to do. Comes with additional responsibilities. Sometimes you got to work a little later. Okay, what do we do like from here? You have an 8 to 10 p.m. window for production. That's weird deployment time. Is that to reduce... Do you not have no downtime deployments? Do you go down? Does your system go down for maintenance when you do deployments? Downtime or no downtime. You still do an 8 to 10 p.m. window. Weird. I mean, I guess it's not... I mean, it's just as arbitrary as any other window. It's just weird for it to be outside of 9 to 5, I guess. It's for healthcare, so there's sensitive stuff and you want it minimized. I guess. Do hospitals, though, like healthcare facilities, aren't really... Their busyness isn't really dictated by the time of day, though, right? I mean, it probably is to a little bit, but... Yeah, whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. Ours is like... Ours is 10 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern time. Most doctors only work during the day and nights is mostly nurses. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess there's lots of systems, right, in play in healthcare, so I guess it depends who you're worried about bumping into. And you have a change freeze from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. in prod. Interesting. Yeah, our stuff is... I mean, our stuff is highly secure because we deal with data security, so I would have to apply to get access, even to just get access to prod, even read access for diagnosing production issues. And I think anyone that could approve my access would not be in at night. System keeps all patient location data up to date across all systems. It's weird that I mean, yeah, I guess patients move around and stuff at night too, or they come in and out of the hospital, right? Okay, I think that's okay. So we will save this one. And then we will publish it as a video. You have ERs and stuff, and they run 24/7. Yeah. I mean, ours is... Yeah, our product is a little different because it's data security, so there's always security stuff involved, but like administrators are usually not around at night, and a lot of the auditing actions, like users opening files and browsing directories and stuff like that, which is like security data that we track, most of that is during 9 to 5 or whatever. 7 to 7 basically. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So you do a full change freeze for the whole workday basically, 7 to 7. So that you don't risk, I guess, bringing down a hospital system in the middle of a day or something like that when they have surgeries and stuff, primarily. That makes more sense now to me, yeah. Let's copy this one into my clips. Cat stretching. All right. You only do critical things during the daytime and stuff that doesn't impact the system. Makes sense. That's funny because so the idea is we do our prod deployments basically in the middle of the North American workday so that if something goes wrong from the deployment or during it, like something doesn't work, or there's unexpected downtime or a critical bug is introduced, that most of the teams are still around to then begin handling it. Because I would imagine if something went wrong at the end of the 10 p.m. deployment window, do you have to like call people at like 10:30 at night and be like, hey, we have a problem. Okay, so I am going to, we'll do the same thing here. We'll copy this posture redemption and we'll paste a duplicate. And we will rename our duplicate to stretch redeem. Yeah, you page people if something's wrong or out of your, or out of control. Or if something is wrong that is out of your control. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. I can't imagine having to page someone at like 11 at night. That would be awful. But I guess you got to do what you got to do, right? Okay, so this is going to, I want to copy and paste a duplicate of posture text. I want to delete this one. Should still be present here. Yep. This one is going to get renamed to stretch text. And it's going to have redeemed stretch it out. It happens. Yeah. How often? Like how many times do you say in a year or a month do you have to do something like that? Just curious. No judgment. No judgment, just curious. It's always one of those things that I ask when I interview like for new jobs is like I don't ask anymore if overtime is required or not, because kind of at my level of skill, it's basically expected that there will occasionally be overtime just to get things under control or in emergencies. Instead, I ask how many days in a month would I be expected, or would, on average, how many days in a month would I have to do overtime? And all of the good places that I've worked have said like 1 or less per month. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Sometimes shit just flies out of control, and what can you do, right? But ran 24 hard lines and still have all 14 keys. Nice. Sounds successful to me, Smirk. So you say once every few months you have to page someone, but most of the time you fix it yourself. Well, that's not too bad then. Yeah, if it's like 3 or 4 times a year that you get paged at like 11 at night, that's not too bad. You get pages pretty often as your system goes down from time to time, and your system automatically pages you. I guess I'm quite lucky. A mix of lucky and well prepared at my current place. I've been here for just over 2 years at this current location, and no one has ever called me so far. We've had stuff blow up like in the middle of the day or whatever, but I've never had anyone have to call me. So, pretty lucky. Our stuff's not like healthcare critical though. So, alright, so I'm going to put the stretch text down here somewhere. I'm kind of running out of room. Let me put the stretch text here. I put it into here again. The drag and drop bar is not very visible. Okay, and then this stretch has got posture video 2, which I don't want anymore, so I'm going to remove that. Of the old posture video 1 is still busted. Half the time it's one of your other systems not sending files for import in time. Yeah, we have, I guess for us, none of it is like critical, so we usually get that stuff first thing in the morning. We'll get like alerts being like, these things in the last 12 hours did not execute in a timely fashion, and then someone has to go and look at them. But none of that stuff is critical enough to like wake anybody up or anything like that. All right. So I got stretch text. I thought I had username. Did that get dragged in here too? It did. Okay. So I want stretch text to get centered here. That's good. I'm going to move it down a bunch. And then we'll try to throw that video clip in of the cute stretchy cat. Stretch video. For the imports, you get paged by your own script, but you just send an email out if they don't send it within an hour. And then you handle it when it comes. For some other stuff, you have to bring things back up or cycle systems, but not too much work in general. It's overall pretty rare for you to page someone else. I mean, that's good. It sounds like you get paged quite often, though, Jorstar. And, oh, hey, Bokill. How's it going? Welcome in. How's Tier 2 been treating me? Not too bad. I think, yeah, like, let's just boot this up real quick and we can look at where we left off last time, but, yeah, I don't need that. I had, so I haven't actually, like, been cracking anything yet, but, I have, like, these solved. And I have all but 5 of my V2 data check answers. And for Lockbox, yesterday I was just finishing up the key management so I can like borrow keys from my library user. By the time I like got to the end of the stream, I realized I need to switch to use upgrades of owner in place here when I'm looking for if keys exist on my library user, but I'm pretty close because once this is done, then I have Lockbox basically done, and then the only thing I need to do is get those other 5 data check v2 answers, and then I should be able to crack tier 2 locks with this script. The only outstanding issue will be I have to figure out how to pass off the V1 or the tier 1 locks if I encounter them on a tier 2 NPC. I have to pass them off to my other script. But yeah, otherwise it's I guess I haven't gone I guess tier 2 has been kind to me, but I haven't really been in it yet or too far, but it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Jorstar, you get paged from work 3 to 4 times a week. Half of which is during working hours. But that's like 2 times a week on average that you get paged outside of work hours? Oh, that's pretty rough. Very nice. Solving account NT reliably is impressive, you think? Well, thank you. Yeah, I seem to be doing it reliably. Like, I don't see... Account NT is definitely the largest, because not only do I have all of this code here for it, but it also calls this function that also has a bunch more code in it. So there's some efficiencies I can do here. Like I have a bunch of find indexes here that I could probably make this more efficient. But I haven't found anything that's thrown off my solve. Like my solve seems to be pretty solid for account NT. And I have been testing with a beta lock sim for it. And you confirmed that I will run into tier 1 locks regularly. Yeah, I figured I would. So, especially since I'm leaving, like I've decided I'm not going to put my data check v2 solve in my tier 2 script. I'm just going to keep it in my tier 1 script and just add the answers into it. So, that's what you test with as well. That's good. Okay, well, I'm on the right track then, it sounds like. So that's good. And thank you for the compliment. Jorstar, you don't get any overtime either. Oof. In general, if you get paid, your manager lets you out early in that week. Well, that's good. It's nice to at least, you know, sometimes the nature of the work is chaotic, right? But as long as you've got a manager that's kind of... you're sure Alpha knows everything about your upgrades or logs at this point? Right? They could... we use that sim and it's like low sec or whatever, not thinking about all the data they could be farming from us as a result. But you know, maybe it counts as selling selling our data. Alright, let me get this centered here. Nope. This one's so, this one is so short, it's hard to get. There. Okay. So, I'm going to lock those ones. I'm going to take these 3. I'm going to make them all invisible. I'm going to move them up into my stretch redeem group, and I'm going to lock that. So now when this becomes visible... Nope, hold on. Got to make all 3 of these visible. And make this visible. There. That's a bit more chill than watching a guy repeatedly have his head nearly ripped off, I think, by a chiropractor. Your team's pretty chill, Jorstar? That's good. Yeah, mine too. My team's located in like the in Nova Scotia. Canadian East Coast is like famous for being extremely laid back. So they are, I would say sometimes they're too laid back. And they're just like, don't worry about it. Oh, what's the rush? And I'm like, well, we've got deadlines, guys. Yep, completely open book. Fairly sure the data's logged. But what can you do, right? At least we're getting value out of it. So you checked someone for what they did to get Magnara lock, and apparently there is a user that has a full dictionary, a full English language dictionary, like A to Z, like whole thing, in their database. That's insane. That's insane. The user is called Dictionary. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to think. Like, if you have a database entry with the whole English language dictionary, that's a lot of megs, man. I'm surprised that nobody has dictionary.lookup letters. Is that supposed to be like the solve for Magnara? Like you give it the anagram and it gives you the word out of the dictionary? That's nuts. If I had a database that had the full language dictionary in it, I could definitely trim out all of the non-words. All the words that match the letters. Yeah, because like I have like what, thousands of non-word letter jumbles that I brute force try, and that's why I had to make a continuation token, is so that I could continue to go through all those answers. But yeah, it can take like 50 seconds to crack it if you get unlucky. Yeah, so you only have to brute force what it gives back. So it could give back like 10 words, and then that's totally doable in 5 seconds. but that's really crazy. I saw some the thing is, I saw some 4-letter anagrams when I was looking at them that are not English words. They're not English. So like this isn't like Webster's dictionary. Some of them were like High German. Like one was like NSFW. Well, NSFW is an acronym, not a word, so I don't know if that would be in the dictionary. But I don't know. I feel like I feel like I have to write that down though, because that could save so much time. Dictionary, and it's full security. Dictionary dot lookup. But I haven't used any other players' scripts for any of my cracking yet or anything like that. I've done everything myself. The dictionary user, you think, just has all the words in there that are used for Magnara. Key value Magnara equals answers.message floor random times answer length. I guess? I don't know. The randomness just, it doesn't necessarily help you. It could hinder you more than help you. But anyway. Okay, so I think I've got the stretch redemption thing there. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to duplicate posture check. I am going to call this stretch it out. It's a redemption. I'm going to go OK. Remove this trigger. So it's going to get it. It's going to set the username. This is going to set the stretch redeem for the current scene to visible. The delay is probably a little too long on this one, but we'll check that in a minute. Current scene and stretch redeem hidden. You want to get a Rodecaster Pro 2. I have no idea what that is. What is that for? What is a Rodecaster? Audio interface? Oh, you do sound mix? You do sound mixing for your church? Is that what you said? I can't remember. I think so, right? Because you said you were trying to do all of that on your TV tray. How is your desk coming along anyway? You must be done by now, right? The butcher block? Yeah, you got it now? Awesome. Alright, so the trigger for this one is going to be Twitch reward redemption of stretch it out. Okay. So if I come over here and I do the redemption myself. Okay, it's like 2 seconds too long, I think, on this one. This one's a shorter one. So I'm going to make this like 4,000. I also forgot to do the fading in and out on this. Transition fade and hide transition fade. Right now, using a Mackie ProFX 10v3. I don't know anything about any of this equipment, so I'm assuming that that is not very good, or is it like a low tier piece of equipment, or analog mixer? So you want like a fully digital one, I'm guessing. That seems okay. Okay. So I've got follower, raid, and subscribe. Hydrate, posture, and stretch it out. Those are the only 3 redemptions I have, special redemptions. I think I wanted like, I didn't want anything. What did Stream Elements have here that I didn't have? They had gifts and cheers, but I don't really want, I don't think we're at the point where anyone's going to be doing any gifting or cheering right now, so we're probably okay for those. For now. I suppose there's a gap there, but I could always use the built-in ones? I don't know. I don't need to worry about that right now. So I can, I think, close all these for now. Did I bookmark this? I should. I don't know what I had here for... Oh, I already had it bookmarked. That's okay. Okay. So. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty good. In before 20 gift subs? Ha! Maybe from me. But, I think that's good. The other thing I have to do is now, like, I have to do some more. Well, I don't have to. I want to. I want to do some more things, like finish out the rest of the emotes and stuff that I need. Because, like, if we go here and look at my stuff, there's like a bunch of subscriber emotes, I guess, slots that I have, but I don't even know what to put. Oh, there was that other redemption I wanted to do, but I'm gonna do the show me the bunny one, but I don't have time to do that right now. Emotes. I like emotes. These are my bunny and my kitty. But I was thinking of having a channel redemption for show me the bunny, and then I would go and walk over to my bunny's cage and then show my bunny on camera, and then I would pet him on camera because that's who I am. So anyway, I don't care about that stuff right now. Emotes, I just find it fun. It's actually funny because I started getting into streaming because I learned about OBS, and I was like, oh, it's so cool how you can do all these things and like set up all these actions and scene transitions and stuff. And I thought that like playing with this stuff is just cool. I think this is cool stuff. Like, I'm kind of a nerd, so it's cool to like set up all these actions and have triggers and stuff firing that like set off emotes and stuff. You've never used most of this stuff? Yeah. I mean, me either. Like, this is all new to me. I just watched a couple YouTube videos on how to use StreamerBot and get these custom actions and stuff. And I was like, that's pretty cool looking. So, and I was always curious, like watching other streamers, like how do they get like some of these other alerts and stuff that pop up, because I couldn't seem to figure out how to get it to work through one of the other platforms or whatever. So I learned something. I learned something too. Let's paste a reference and lock and set the transitions here. And then paste reference, lock, fade and fade, and then I think here as well. Paste reference, lock, fade, and fade. You've made custom HTML and CSS stuff with API calls. Yeah, I haven't done any of that stuff. I haven't touched CSS in like probably longer than JavaScript. So probably all well, let's say this. I didn't retain any of it. So I'm not even going to say that my knowledge is expired. It's expired the way milk expires. It's just it's garbage. I poured it down the drain. You made an overlay with rotating socials and stuff. That's cool. I wish I knew more about modern web dev, honestly, because my wife had to create a web page recently. She started her own business, and I was like, man, I wish I could help you, but modern web dev, I actually don't know how to do any of this stuff anymore. So this was years ago. Well, it depends how many years, right? It depends how many years ago. All right. I think that's it. I do want to... do these block? I don't know if these block. How do I check if they're blocking or not? Is this blocking? Oh, this is an interesting question. So what happens if two of these fire at the same time? So if I do... Alright, if this is annoying, I apologize in advance.
I like it here. Oh, hell! Give me the goddamn salt!
Brondo's got what
Yeah, so I actually don't want them...
it's got electrolytes. What are electrolytes? Do you even know? It's what they use to make Brondo. Yeah, but why did they use them to make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
I want them to block each other. So I think they might have to go into the same queue. So if I do this as alerts, maybe? Because they're blocking. So now if I do the subscription and
look at us.
Stretch it out.
Look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Okay.
Not me.
So now it looks, yeah, okay. That's good. So now they actually block each other. So I just have to put them in the same queue, I guess, which is okay. I'm fine with that. These ones will always run even if I have the queue stopped, which is fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to do. I just screwing around for like an hour, I guess 2 hours almost. Just screwing around for a little bit. So.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes. What are electrolytes? Do you even know? It's what they use to make Brondo.
Giving it the stress test.
Why did they use them to make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
All right. I did both of those things just to honor my obligations. All right. I think I might, we've got, what day say, Wednesday? So, I do have my regular stream tomorrow night. I am probably going to be doing more hack mud. I know, Saul wants to try out some Space Station 13 together at some point, which I haven't played in a while, so I might jump in there at some point, but I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or not. So yeah, and then I've got to get my webcam set up and stuff, get all that set up so I can switch away from this cheesy slap together anime yapping picture thing that's like really just slapped together. Your work is done again? Well, that's good. Done again for now. Hopefully you don't get paged again tonight. you should be all done, I'm guessing, at the end of your deployment, eh? That's good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is anyone like Rob Alves Sanctuary and ferrets? We go see ferrets, I guess. Okay. Let's do that. Let's raid ferrets here. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for coming and just hanging out while I scoot around. It's nice to have some company here, so yeah, Salty, Smork, Bowkill, and of course Jorstar. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night or day or whatever it is. And then yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night for my regular stream, and there might be a bonus stream for an hour or so ahead of it, depending on what my day looks like for schedule wise. But okay, well, I'm gonna take this off here. And then I will see you all soon, I hope. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Be good.
They're using artillery on us.
You idiot. It's not the police. It's him.